I've come down to be with my mate Lone Wolf, and he's going to show me what he's been doing to his base. Last time your base was a square box full of bricks.
Guess what it is now?
A square box full of bricks.
It's a rectangular box now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Full of bricks, but
yeah.
You'll notice starting here.
Oh.
Well, you might not notice, but things have changed here. This is all planted forest by me.
It looks amazing.
So I've got a grove of walnut.
Yeah. Oh, my
oak.
word. Oh, my word.
And then we keep coming over here. And then there's some Crimson
King maple, yeah.
Yeah. And then we have larch.
Beautiful.
Oh, I think it is an absolutely beautiful tree. And
yeah. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful tree, beautiful bark.
Yep.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, so none of this was flat. And the way I prefer my stuff is flat. So I terraformed all of this. I went through probably 20,000 or so dirt blocks doing it.
Oh my word. Well, you're going to have a great fun in 1.18 because there is very little large flat ground there.
Right.
So you're going to be terraforming from here to eternity. Oh, I do like this. Look at that. This
is Rowley's handiwork.
Of course. He is so good at this sort of thing, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I told him, well, somebody was getting meteoric iron, and I said, I love the Swavite rock, so I like to quarry it. And so then next thing I know, he's over here chiseling all this.
I think Rowley is a gift to the server.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So I think I have the prettiest bridge probably on the server.
I think you're right.
Now, I don't know if you noticed these guys before, but these are Rowley's handiwork too.
He and I had a long discussion because I've got one, and there's a very famous artist in the UK called Anthony Gormley, and he does statues like this, and he calls them the Watcher. And I've got one up on my balcony, and he is my Watcher. And would you believe it, that Rowley studied Anthony Gormley? So he and I have a very similar, as soon as I saw this figure, I could recognize the influence.
And did you see that he put LW down there on the bottom?
No. Isn't that wonderful?
And then on the sides, he's got a little wolf.
No. Oh, my word. Isn't that gorgeous?
And it's adorable looking, too.
It is. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. I tell you, all these little things. I mean, my house is like that. I've got my house full of gorgeous little things that other people have chiseled.
So I've built 2 more farm areas.
Good.
And so this one, I only grow flax here. And I don't fertilize it. I just let the nutrients regrow. But I get about 200 linen from harvesting this.
Oh gosh, what do you do with it all?
Well, I've been trading linen, and
the
flax
of course.
grain. Yeah, and the flax grain, I used to just take it by the chestful and throw it in the pond.
Yeah.
But now I have somebody that likes that flax grain. They're doing something with it, so it's nicer to not throw it out.
Yeah.
So this part was here. This was my little berry farm, but I only get berries from it about half the year. So then I filled it all in, and now this is an ebony forest.
Oh, wow.
This entire thing is just ebony.
Wow. And you're like me, I planted all trees 8 apart.
8 apart? That is exactly the number.
Yeah. Yeah. And you've got a K-pop farm as well. Oh my goodness. So you still have your rather square granite area.
Yes, but from here back to the end, I added all of this on.
Yeah, so I see. Oh my word.
And so that lets me have a lot more room for all the crates, all the better crates.
Yeah.
So I have some friends over here. Hopefully they'll be here when we walk over here.
If you've got bears, I'm going away.
Oh, these are friendly bears. If you don't attack them, they leave you alone. In fact, they'll run away from you.
Are they the little sun bears or pandas?
Sun bears and panda bears.
Oh, they're so nice.
There should be one right here. Yep, he's here behind the bamboo. So if you walk over here, you'll see him.
Oh, yes, I do. What a sweetie.
Now, if you look up into the bamboo straight out here from where I'm standing.
Yeah.
If you look right out in the bamboo, you'll see one in the trees.
Oh, you've got a tree climbing bear.
Yeah. And you can just see above the
there's
bamboo
a panda.
from where I'm standing. Yeah, it's another panda.
Yeah.
And then there's a third one.
Over there, yeah.
Over there. And then there are 2 sun bears that like to live here.
Wow.
And this guy was living in the tree, and I worked really hard to get him out of the tree.
Yeah.
But the other one's crawled back in. But this guy, he's been
very
happy down there.
This is nice, isn't it? I like this drop-off here. It's beautiful. Wow. And you've got some original World Gen K-pop and jungle here. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, my word. Lovely area.
Have you ever seen pineapple in the wild?
Yes, I've harvested it. Oh, do you mean in real life?
Yeah, this is wild, right in front of you.
So it is, yes.
And there's 2 more over here.
Oh, wow.
And now your viewers will know why it's so hard to find, because it just blends in.
Yeah, it absolutely does. It wasn't until I went to Costa Rica, actually, that I realized that pineapples didn't grow on trees.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't know that just automatically.
Not if you're from England, you don't.
So this big cube of pine trees here. Yeah. I've got a base mate now. Egg whites.
Oh, he's moved in, has he? Lovely.
Well, I'll show you what he's done. But yeah, he likes the trube, he calls it, the tree cube.
Oh, right.
So he planted that, and that's great. So yeah, there's the kapok. And then we've got acacia back here.
Wow. This is vast.
Well, I have done ridiculous amounts of terraforming.
You have indeed. Good grief. It's very satisfying seeing everything so clean and like a mown lawn and terraformed, isn't it?
I like my manicured lawns.
I'm English, so I do too.
Well, somehow you've disappeared from me, so I don't know where you're at.
Oh, I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
Just going to assume you're following. Okay.
Yeah.
And so then this is the pine forest, which I had before.
Yeah, yeah.
The pine forest is really for charcoal.
Oh, of course.
So this has been cut down and replanted many times.
Yeah.
Then I've got some wild orange trees that were here when I moved in, and they give me some nice fruit.
How nice.
And there's more than one of them around.
Yeah. And then over there is your beautiful church that you're building.
Yeah. So then I've got more fruit trees out here. Mangoes and, what do I got? Pomegranate?
Yeah, mango.
Yeah, pomegranate.
Beautiful.
And then, of course, my reeds here.
Yeah.
My rabbit trap. I don't know what happened to all the rabbits that were in there, but I've still got a gazelle down there. Looks like one rabbit now.
Yeah.
So then this is my third farm, and it is 100% dedicated to pineapple.
Oh my word. And it looks gorgeous from above, doesn't it, the pineapple?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Gosh. Let me just... Guys, on the map, guys, this is where we are. This is vast, vast. You know, you have no idea how incredibly huge this place is. Look at that. And that looks so pretty.
I think it paints a pretty painting on the map.
It does indeed. It does indeed. Wow.
So inside this fence is where I've had my granite quarry.
Oh.
And then one day Egg Whites comes on to the Vintage Story channel and says, hey, anybody want a base mate?
Oh.
And I piped up and said yes. And so he says, I want to build in a quarry.
Oh my gosh.
I said, well, no problem. I've got a quarry right here on my base.
And this is Egg Whites. He's not been here long.
No, he has not been here long at all. So he has been very productive.
Wow.
And while some of the materials are from my stores, really most of this, he has been very industrious and gone out and found for himself.
Egg Whites is an incredible builder. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was him because of the color palette. The color palette. And I bet he fills it with colored glass soon as well.
I imagine.
Wow. Bauxite and sandstone. That's always a nice combination. It's so cheerful.
It is.
Yeah. I'm not keen on this rose porcelain next to the red clay tiles. I have to say that's not a combination I'm a fan of. But I do love this area here with all the earth tones. That's gorgeous.
Right.
Yeah.
I just love the pattern he's put on the floor. I mean...
Oh, I know.
You've seen my base. You know I'm not creative like this. But wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah, he's really, really good. And are these... They are rock slabs polished. They're not tiles, are they? These are actual slabs.
On the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are full rocks, yeah. Full polished rocks.
Oh, and he's got little sunflower porcelain pots. How nice. Do you know, if you just showed me this and said who lives here, I'd have said Egg Whites. He has such
I believe you.
A strong style of building. And he will go right down. I mean, he's a heroic builder when it comes to size.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Yeah. He's great. So he wanted to build in a quarry.
He wanted to build in a quarry.
Well, his last one was a pyramid floating in the air.
Yeah. If you hop up here on the glass, you'll see that there's the remainder of the quarry down there.
I see it. Wow.
So I will be surprised if he doesn't fill this quarry up with beautiful things.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure he will. And it's nice to have a quarry ready built for him that he can just slot into.
Well, when he made that request, I thought, well,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do remember your base on Ancient Paths, and that does make sense. And finding granite is easy, so why not just take my granite quarry?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. And also, he will be in the same time scale as you, I think.
Right.
How did you get up there?
The ladder, right? Get back up here. All right. Well, if I could drive.
Oh, I see.
This little ladder right there.
Yeah. Oh.
So you get up on his roof, and he's very, very creative with the roof too.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? And this is slanted slate roofing. That looks beautiful. It really does give the courtyard feeling, doesn't it? Wow, he's going to go down there. And also, you need a cricket pitch over here, Lone Wolf.
A cricket picture?
A cricket pitch.
Cricket pitch. Okay.
Cricket. You know, in England, we play cricket.
Couldn't they play right out here by the?
Yeah, it would be perfect. Yeah, it's perfect.
Well, we'll have to figure out how to make that.
Yeah.
Look exactly like that.
We'll talk to Rowley.
Okay. I really love how he left this whole center open all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah. And
so he's just got light pouring in through there.
Yeah, I believe that he will do sort of galleries all the way down. It looks wonderful, doesn't it? Wow.
I think so.
Wow. Good for him.
And I don't know if I had all these greenspire cypress when you were here before. It was dark. You probably couldn't see them all.
No, it's going dark again. Every time I go to video with someone, it goes dark. But I have managed to see some of your base in the light. Has it changed inside? You said you'd been using tiles.
Yes, I'm going to show that to you.
Lovely. Now, I don't know if you did have all the green spar cactus here. Green spar cypress, I keep calling them cactus.
Right.
Oh my word. Oh, the advantages of being with an admin.
Well, and it's only you and I, so nobody cares.
Oh, fantastic. Wow.
So,
this is completely different.
It is. So yeah, the cypress I've just planted and cut down and planted and cut down and planted and cut down.
Wow. Oh my
so
word.
Now I've got this beautiful area here.
Yeah.
And this is where I've decided to spend my temporal storms is out here in the open.
Oh, then you can run around and kill things.
Right, and I get to pick which ones I want to target and stuff. So
yes.
I have that pit and it works perfectly fine. But this, I just like this better.
That's fine. I fought through the last 2 temporal storms that were on when I was on, and I had a double-headed drifter each time.
Neat.
Yeah.
Are you still with me?
Yes. I'm following you closely.
All right, good. It's really weird to not see you.
That's okay. I see you, and I'm on the recording. My recording shows that I'm recording you, so we're good to go.
So I thought we'd come up here, just give you an update on things that have been added to the collection inside my building.
Ooh.
And I think there's some pretty spectacular new stuff in here.
This is the most astonishing building. Oh my goodness.
This is one of the most recent additions.
Yeah.
And this is something that I didn't ask specifically for it, but I asked for something like it.
Yeah.
From Black Feather.
Yeah.
And so she made this for me, and now they're for sale.
The white marble angel, and it's got wings, hasn't it?
Yes,
oh
it
my.
does.
Oh my.
I just think it's just fantastic.
Absolutely. And then the one I do love is this little green dragon with the little heart.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
He is adorable.
And what else have you got? Oh, you've got one of Oswin's foxes.
Yes.
That is... It's a green dragon autumn bonsai. Wow. Wow.
You could spend a while going and looking through all these.
Oh, I know. What talent that woman's got.
So most of this is from her, but not all of it. But she's taken to making these mushrooms.
I've just bought one. And do yours glow in the dark?
No.
Oh, I've just bought one that glows in the dark.
But I got 2 more dragons added here.
Oh, yeah.
This purple one and the white and orange one.
And
look at this mushroom.
And Minecraft bee. Which mushroom? Oh, this is the one this decayed glowing fungus will glow in the dark. It's beautiful.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I've just bought, and it glows at night.
Oh, I think it's so fantastic.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
Then I've added her bee.
The Minecraft bee. Oh, my word.
It's adorable. And, of course, somehow Gazelle's decided that this is the place to spawn. So now when I come in here, I always have a herd of gazelle.
Well, meat on the hoof.
It is. And they give lots of it.
Yeah, that's true. They're very good.
Oh, and I got a rabbit. Who did I buy the rabbit? I think that's from Blackfeather. Yes, it's from Blackfeather as well.
It's cute. She says she doesn't have to make steel or tools or anything because she sells so much stuff that people want that she gets enough to buy steel tools. I mean, that's wonderful.
I'm not sure who made this. Oh, this is from
sorry, I've gone up. I came up to have a look.
So I don't know who made this one. I just know that I saw it and I bought it. So it's kind of like a art museum in this.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. I wonder if that's... I've seen that before.
Yeah, I just don't remember who made it, whose shop I bought it from.
No. I think it was in that shape was in one of our art competitions.
Okay.
Oh, you've got Edelweiss.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, now I'm impressed.
Well, I found 12 of them on the mountain at Raven's Nest.
Oh, nice. I remember that.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's the art gallery in the temple.
Wow. I must say the organisation here is really gorgeous. It's very, very much like some of the very, sophisticated gardens you see. I love it.
Well, I've always liked the green spires.
I love them. I love them. When they first came on, I was thrilled, and I still am.
Well, you can imagine I traveled wide and far to get a start on these, but then thankfully they multiply pretty well.
Yeah.
And since it's light out, you could come down here into the drifter kill pit.
Ooh.
So this is what I used to use. This is the first place that I fought in the temporal storms.
Yeah.
And it works really well. The drifters are pushed off into these corners.
Yeah.
Into both corners. And unless I get too many, this works perfectly. But I leave the gate open, otherwise my spears stick in the fence.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've just stood here.
Yeah.
And there's a way to get back in the corners behind each one. There's a slot there where I can actually harvest the drifters in a protected fashion.
Oh, I see. Nice. That's a very good drifter trap.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it works well.
Yeah.
And then I call this...
I'm stuck on the door.
Okay. Sorry. Couldn't tell if you'd come through.
Yep. And then
I'll just leave it open. It's okay if it's open.
Okay.
So then we come up here, and I didn't build this intentionally to be what I ended up calling it. Are you out of there now?
Yes.
Okay. So I call this my London phone booth.
You're right. You're right.
I mean,
does Doctor Who ever come out?
Sometimes it's Dr. What?
Yes, I can imagine. Oh, fantastic. Oh, gosh.
So this is my primary fruit source, are these breadfruit trees.
Yeah.
They're just fantastic.
Gorgeous.
And I've expanded my beekeeping. So I planted 3 more purple heart trees and filled them up with skeps.
As you do.
And some of the water to add more flowers. But
yeah.
I seem to have reached a limit on the flowers because I can't get all of the skeps here to get to a harvestable state. So I think I've exceeded, they all say that they see like 145 flowers, 145 flowers, but there seems to be a limit and I've hit it. Did you see my collection of the stones of the game?
Oh, look at this sleeping wolf.
Oh, yes.
Gut chucker. Right. That's great.
Gut chucker.
Oh, wow. That's gorgeous.
I've really been blessed with lots of wonderful artistic gifts from people.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
Do you like the long ferns, that I've kind of dispersed in the background?
I do. I think it looks perfect. It does look like a wolf trying to hide himself in the ferns.
That's right. He's being sneaky.
He's gorgeous. I do like this this pond here. We have a very, very famous garden, part of our Royal Horticultural Society gardens, called Wisley. And leading up in one of the first entrances to Wisley is a long pond like this, filled with water lilies. So it's beautiful.
Yeah, I do like that I have such a density of water lilies on there.
Yeah. That's a really nice idea, that. It's a water lily pond, you can see. So, again, this sort of speaks to me.
Neat.
Yeah. I'm liking your base a lot, Lone Wolf. It's so much better than when I last came. It
has changed dramatically.
It was a bit bleak, and now it's looking really very gorgeous.
So this will look
familiar. Yes.
Very familiar, except that I didn't have enough room for all the BetterCrates.
Wow.
To be able to store everything.
And this is your extension from here onwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, right
gosh.
at that right here.
Oh, good grief.
And so this was built solely to be able to line the walls with BetterCrates and all my treasures.
Do you know you could almost build out an entire map with what you've got in this room?
True, huh?
It's gorgeous, really gorgeous. What have you got over here? What's that in that pot? It's a tall fern.
Isn't that beautiful how that doesn't look the same?
I am amazed. Absolutely amazed.
Yeah, I was shocked when it turned out that way. It's like, oh, well, that's not what I was expecting, but boy, that's lovely.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And what have you got over here? You've got you gave me a copy of that. Oh, you've got two of this. What's this? Rot. Have I got that one?
I don't know, but I have 5 or 6 of them.
Oh my word. I'll have to audit my tapestries when I go home and let you know what I've got. Then I can buy off you anything that you need. My word. This looks fantastic, Lone Wolf.
And I've added an extra last day painting above the door there.
I do think those 2 wide paintings look nice above the doors, don't you? Or the 4 paintings, where they really do suit the top of doors, because the top of doors is a bit boring at times.
Right.
It won't be in the future, though.
So up here's about the same, but...
Oh, I bought the fish by Elrica. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh,
so I'd seen that Rowley had one, and I typed in the vintage story that I was jealous, and he showed up on my doorstep with one.
Oh, my word. Well, I bought one from Elrica. It's gorgeous. Do you know, there's a painting here I haven't seen. I have never seen this old village painting before on a wall. It looks so nice. That's a lovely one. And then you've got fish in the rain. You can only find that one, so I know you've found it.
Yeah, that one's totally rare.
And that's the cow, yeah.
Yeah, all of these, I have actually, so in Ancient Paths, I went on a kick to get all the paintings.
Yeah.
This was the one that I couldn't get.
Yeah.
And then I went to get all the tapestries, and I couldn't get, there were 1 or 2 that I didn't find, but I haven't bought anything on here yet to fill out the collection.
Wow, you've done really well.
Yeah, well, and I want to finish the collection out.
Yeah.
Let's see, did I add anything back here?
Oh my goodness, you have so much rot. Schematic, the Banner of Forlorn Hope. That's my favourite.
Oh, isn't that neat?
Love it. Blackguard map. Schematic. I think... Oh!
Oh, you found a new one.
I found a new one. And then I love this one, Holy, too.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah. Wow. Well, if you find any more, I will buy... Oh, I can't get in there. I'll buy them off you. Oh, what's that? Sleeping wolf. I haven't got that one either. Wow. I need to come and go through caves with you because you find so much.
Yes, we need to do more adventuring.
We do. And also I have a feeling that in 1.18 it's going to be very, very interesting indeed.
Without question.
Yeah. I like this little sort of... Is this your bedroom here?
Yeah, that's my bedroom.
That's your inner sanctum.
And some people, when I've showed it to them, they've pointed out that I'm going to get cactus needles in my butt when I get out of bed.
Well, whatever you like first thing in the morning, that's your choice.
That's not what I wanted to do. I was just trying to eat. Yeah, I'm not really looking for a prickly butt.
Flagellation.
Absolutely.
First thing in the morning.
So this is the upper floor. Now the next floor down, you haven't seen since I've done this.
You've got some polished chalk rock. Polished.
Yeah, that entire floor.
Rock, not rock, but rock. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, and this is where you've been tiling. You told me.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Instead, let's see, one of the colors I had bauxite. I think it was instead of the slate.
Yes, but the slate is
and
very
it looked like
smart.
A pizza parlor. People told me, so I swapped it out for slate. I went with the colors you had in your video, your tutorial.
Yes, yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It is. So the floor here is different.
Is this the way down to your... Oh, yeah. Wow, look at all your cementation furnaces. Yeah, the floor here is different. I think it's all looking much, much smarter.
Yeah,
much
and then
smarter.
I have added...
Oh.
This used to be just where I'd come down for my charcoal pit.
Yeah.
And I had to do some gearing underneath. But now I have all the dyes down here.
Oh, it's your dye place. Wonderful.
Yes.
Your dyeing place.
Yes, where I come to dye.
I think that's great.
So this was really fun to make all the dyes.
Yeah.
It was educational.
Yes.
And so now it costs me less money to have tailored gambeson made because I've got the mordant. I can do everything except put it together.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's all that's changed down here, but I'm happy with that nice dye station.
Yeah, I think so. Have you got places where you store your coloured linen and coloured clay down here?
Yes, but in this chest where you can't see in there. So I've got purple and black.
Yeah.
Because I want to have some black tailored gambeson.
Yeah, yeah. Very smart.
So I've got the plain cloth up there and then the mordant cloth there, which I just put that in the dye and then it becomes the colored.
I have a suspicion that you are going to be digging this out and that you will refloor this with tiles and that this is going to become storage for all your coloured dyes, a clay workshop. I can just see you with a clay workshop, a cloth dyeing workshop. You know, you can just see the potential down here, can't you?
Well, I mean, it started out as just digging it so I could put the gears under here.
Yeah.
And then I put the charcoal pit in there, and now a dye station. So let's see.
I must say, I think your base is so much better now, Wolf.
Yes.
So much better. Oh, I can't get through there. Thank you.
Now you can. So this was the cellar.
Yeah.
But I have so many doors in here that it no longer counted as a cellar.
Yeah, so you put your cellar in here?
Yeah, so I just dug it back here.
No, it makes so much sense.
And now my stuff stays,
cool,
good for much longer.
I think that's a good idea.
And so I wanted during a temporal storm, I wanted a way to get to the kill pit.
Yeah.
And so I just built that so that I don't have to go outside during the temporal storm.
Yes. Oh, that kill pit's a very good design. I like that a lot.
Well, credit to the polar bear. She designed this for me. And then I've tweaked it. These stones up here weren't there, but I found that the drifters dropping off right here, then they'd get stuck in these corners. So then they could hit me with stones much easier.
Yeah.
So I just eventually moved it back and back a little bit, and now I'm very happy with how it works.
Yeah.
And I like that I can just hop out this way.
Yeah. Up through the police box. Is it? Or is that the other? No, that's the other side.
The phone booth.
Oh, I'm not managing this. There we go. I'm up with you.
There you did it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
There you did it.
There we go.
So
wow.
This is the current state of my base.
Well, I think that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for showing me around. I think the difference is indescribable. Thank you.
It really has changed.
It's a great job, Lone Wolf. Great job.
I appreciate you saying such kind words.
Thank you.